Hey guys, what is up today? Today I will be checking out my 3D printer and showing you some 3D prints, showing you some tips and tricks and mods, and just giving you a basic overview of what you're getting if you get the TronXY X1 3D printer. So the first thing I want to note for you guys is this 3D printer is a DIY set, and the instructions on the USB are actually from Chinese and they're directly translated, so it's really hard to actually understand unless you sort of know what's going on. So I highly suggest that if you're not confident in your DIY electronic skills, you do not get this set and you get a pre-built model. I know they're more expensive, but in the end it's going to be easier. The second thing I wanted to talk about is PLA plastic versus ABS plastic. This 3D printer doesn't have a separate setting for if you're putting in PLA or ABS. What that means is some 3D printers you can select, is it printing in PLA plastic or ABS plastic. This one just has a temperature that works for both, but I highly suggest you start it off with PLA because ABS, I've tried, it just doesn't really want to work. Like, it comes out really messy. ABS is the better plastic, but PLA is cheaper, so less expensive, and it works decently well. And make sure that when you're setting down the bed, there's a side that has a grid on it. Like, if you take your fingernail, you should feel bumps, and the other side has a smooth surface. You want to have it for the rough side with thumbs up, because sometimes what would happen is my 3D prints would fall off and they would just get all messed up in the end. And that would be very bad because then I couldn't get my 3D prints done on the smooth side. But on the rough side, they would just have enough grip. Another thing I want to say is that this connector cable, the adapter that goes into the actual power, into the brain of the 3D printer, for me, it would hang down the back and it would always be under a lot of stress and tension, and sometimes it was actually not under enough stress and tension that it would randomly shut down and then start up in a couple seconds, and then the 3D print would just stay frozen wherever it was. So there was always that risk. So what I did is I reinforced it by wrapping a lot of copper wire around the end, and now when I plug it in, it should stay secure and it won't just randomly shut down. And finally, I will be reviewing some of the 3D prints I've done. So I've gone this great online website, it's called Thingiverse. It has a lot of free designs. Some of them cost a bit of money, but they're actually really well designed. So here I have a ring that has the creeper on the front, just for fun. I also 3D printed a Minecraft pickaxe, because you needed to mine diamonds with your friends or something. I also 3D printed a phone case for the Samsung S4 Mini because I have an S4 and I forgot to read that, hey, if it's mini, that means it's smaller. So right now, if I get out my phone, and I have the case, see that it won't fit, it's way too small. The last thing that I 3D printed is this computer mouse. So I took a regular computer mouse and took out all the electronics, and then I 3D printed a body for it. So we have right click or left click, right click, then we have the scroll wheel here, and you can click that down too. Thanks for watching this video, guys. I'll put a link in the description to all the 3D prints I've shown in this video, and also I'll put a link in the description for where you can get the TronXY X1 3D printer. Special thanks to a video that I posted about a year ago. Somehow it's nearing 1,000 views. No clue how that's happening. You should go watch it if you haven't seen and you want to put pegs on your scooter. Really helpful, and apparently a lot of people thought that because it has 718 views, I think. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. This is Christian, and I'm out.